Embrace the pain of rejection and failure as a beginner in anything that you're starting. Any new journey that you're taking on, you should expect and also embrace pain, hard times of rejection, failures, like stupid shit. You want to do that so that you can learn from it, so that you can know it. You're watching the information video right now. Even if I had all the experience in the world of what I'm talking about, you won't know it unless you go through it. You learn stuff by doing it and going through it. That's when it becomes your own personal wisdom. Now, this goes for business, relationships, anything you can think of. If you're starting something new, if you just want to try something and you're giving in to anxiety all the time, you know, if you don't get now you're going to get the results that you want in life. Because I'm telling you, the most fun that I had was times, whether either by my own will or being forced. But whenever, the most fun that I had in my life is times where I was facing anxiety, I was, facing risking being embarrassed or, failing and making myself stupid. This is the thing. All that shit, it lives up here. Not even up here. This is where your brain at. That shit lives out here in the ether somewhere. It only lives because you make it real. Because listen, once you start to do what you're scared of doing, what's you know what I'm saying, the anxiety that's holding you back, it's not scary while you doing it. It's only scary before you actually do it. And I'm telling you, so look, this is kind of a broad video. I ain't gonna get too detailed, you know what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, it can be with a specific person in a relationship, like you wanna try to kiss a girl or anything, you know what I'm saying? You wanna try to get some pussy, you wanna start a new business, you wanna fucking apply for a new job that you don't feel like you qualify for it, but you gotta speak in front of a group. It don't matter. I mean, this is a very important concept to understand, to believe, and to live your life by. Like, it gotta be a part of your lifestyle as an alpha male, as a person who don't want to be depressed, who want to get results out of life. You have to face anxiety, embrace it, because this is the thing that you don't want. You do not want to wake up the next day or even go home the same day with that feeling of regret. Now, that's the shit that haunts you. That shit has a lasting effect on your self-confidence and your self-esteem and what you believe about yourself, and that's what keeps the cycle going of you not getting results, because you train yourself to give into the imaginary false fucking fears and anxieties, and you allow that to hold you down. So I'm gonna make this a short video because I want you to remember this shit and apply it to your life. But I'm telling you, like I said, it can go for relationships, business, anything. Another thing, let me just cover this real quick. Cold approach. A lot of people who study red pill dating advice, at least like half of the population who study the red pill dating advice, they don't believe in cold approaching. But let me tell you something. Cold approaching has always been my thing. Not because I was necessarily good at it, even though I thought I was at one point, but it's fun to me. That was the whole sport and hobby and the, the joy of the hunt growing up. So I like cold approaching. I get the girl's number or fuck the girl eventually or not. It's always fun. And let me tell you, I be nervous as fuck sometimes before I'm talking to a girl, especially if she bad and for some reason I really wanna. But once I start talking to her, I might still be a little bit anxious at first, but I mean, if you talking past a minute or two, you start to get more relaxed, and then it just becomes fun. So if you're gonna cold approach a woman, don't go in with the expectation of anything other than to have an enjoyable interaction with the person. That's it. Like, don't go in with the end result in mind, because that ain't gonna do nothing but build your anxiety and shit. And that just fuck up, because it don't matter. Like, I don't cold approach with the point of view, with the perspective of this is how I'm going to get women. No, Cause that's a beta mindset. You know what I'm saying? Because if a bitch ain't paying you no mind, she don't know you exist. Pop up, acting like you need her for some shit, her number, because you need friends or whatever the fuck it may be. You putting yourself in a beta place right off jump. But the thing is, like I said, it's also alpha to do what the fuck you want to do. If I like this bitch and I'm not gonna see this bitch again, shit, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I'm finna go talk to her. So that's how I see code approaching. So if you're gonna code approach, go in with the right mindset initially. Like, I'm just here to have a good time. Even if you at the club, code approach. Even though that's a fixed location and you pretty much supposed to socialize in the environment, but you wanna approach a girl with shit. We just having fun for right now, interacting right now, and let's see where it goes. As you do that, that's how you build your career, personality. You don't have, first of all, you don't have to build your personality. You already have it, but that's how you learn to show it to people who, not your friends, your close friends and family that you used to build your personality to, by fucking code approaching. Even any other fine ass girl, it can be this nigga right over here. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? You can be an old lady, you can be somebody in a grocery store. You pretty much just practicing your social interpersonal skills. That's it. So that's how I feel about code approaching, and that's my advice on facing your anxieties, man. Like, it's very important. I know we hear a lot of self-help and stuff that talk about this, but that's like fundamental. If you do not allow your higher self to live, you always live from your lower self, and you always not be living the life that you want to live. It's really as simple as that. Remember that we are spiritual human experience. There's so much deep shit that's going on that thinking about money, your job, if you're gonna get hired or fired, thinking about if this bitch over here will let me fuck, like that shit is so minute on the fucking all the extraterrestrials out there and all the fucking spiritual battles, shit that we can't even see, that actually probably you know what I'm saying, matters in a big scheme, in a big scheme of things. But the shit that we be letting affect us don't matter. The shit you all in your browser history, search history, it ain't nothing important that's gonna really change nothing in a big scheme of things. It's only gonna change stuff in your internal world. So that's why you need to conquer that yourself, and don't let a little minute shit be so important to you and really control you to the point where you can't enjoy life, because who knows if you're gonna get another chance to be a human again. You know what I'm saying? So have fun, man. Can you please